Good morning. This morning I am doing a tofu scramble. So I've got, I would show myself, but it's morning time and that's not going to happen today. So I got my tofu here. I've got a half a package from the last time I made this. I tested it out earlier this week and really liked it. Got some kale I'm going to add this time. I had sauteed it's from last night's dinner. We got some zucchini, just a little piece, like a quarter of the zucchini off the top. Chop that up. I got some mushrooms, some baked potatoes. I baked like 5 or 6 extra when I make them, so I can just chop them up and they're ready. I don't have to wait 15 minutes to get them cooked. And then at the stove, I've got my onions, yellow peppers, and celery. So I'm going to saute that up with some spices. So I've got, this is going to go with the tofu. It's got the turmeric mix in it. So the list, so here's salt, chili powder, cumin, paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, rosemary leaves, turmeric, and some nutritional yeast. So this is going to go into my pan for my seasonings to get my potatoes and veggies ready, and this is going to go into the tofu to color it, give it that yellow color, and give it some seasoning. So I'll just kind of crumble up the tofu with the seasoning in it. So this one, I got this recipe from the Vegan Zombie, so if you want to watch their video on actually how to cook it. But I added onion and garlic, which I add to everything. So in the veggie mix, it is half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon cumin, half a teaspoon chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. And then while it's frying, after this is all in it, I also add a quarter teaspoon of onion and garlic each to this. So pretty much while it's frying with this seasoning, when that's all done, I'll add the rosemary, just a little bit, which will be just like a pinch, probably a half teaspoon, I'm thinking. I didn't write that down. And then in this mix, we have half a teaspoon each salt and chili powder. Then there's 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon cumin, 1.5 teaspoons turmeric, quarter cup of nooch, which I'll add in a minute, and then pretty much 2/3 of a block of tofu, and you can add some smoked paprika, or I'm sorry, some liquid smoke. My zucchini, kale, tofu scramble with some celery, onions. That just looks fantastic. It smells great. I'm going to go ahead and warm my tortilla shells up by laying them on the top here, steaming them out. And get a little steamy. Burrito shell here, a little bit of Daya, so we can do this one-handed. And I got some vegan sausage I thought I would try. Oops! And that's hot as crap. Just flung some on the floor. My finger touched the side, that's too funny. Alright, watch what I'm doing. Okay, this has a very mild flavor. It's not a very strong sausage at all. So then we'll get some of our awesome stuffing, our tofu scramble. Put it in our burrito there. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Delicious. Fabulous. Try them. Make them. I wish I had smell-o-vision because this looks fantastic.